Okay, cool. Top of the morning, man. I got a little ride. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a story time. I promised a story time and I ain't gave it. I promised 4 story times and I ain't give not now one on. So we gonna kick this one off. We're gonna kick this one off about the time I end up being locked up with my daddy, right? Okay, cool. So I'm like 19. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not 19. I'm about 18 or 19. You know what I mean? I'm locked up in DeKalb County Jail, Sound Flow, Sound Southeast. You know what I mean? Thunderdome type shit. You know what I mean? I was in there for what the fuck I was in that bitch for that time? That time I was in there for violation of probation, cause I had caught a new charge on probation. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't have no bond, cause you know when they lock you up on the probation, then you know what I mean, you got to stay in that bitch until your court date, or you got to stay in there until the probation revocation come up. Okay, cool. So I'm in there cooling, you know what I mean, doing my time. Now mind you, Pops doing time with me. You feel what I'm saying? Pops keeping the money on the phone. You feel what I'm saying? Pops coming to visit once a week. You know what I mean? Pops holding the nigga down. So boom. One weekend come up, right? I think Pops usually come on Friday, you know what I mean, tap in, let me know what's going on, let me know, you know, because females was calling them and a lot of my partners was calling them. So he just keeping me updated, you feel what I'm saying? Especially about the shit that we couldn't talk about over the phone, you know what I mean? So weekend pop up, Friday, he's supposed to visit, no visit. So I'm like, all right, cool, you know what I mean? Like, shit, maybe something came up. Boom, Saturday hit. I call, no pickup on the phone, you know what I mean, no nothing, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, damn, maybe he ain't put no minutes on the phone or something. Sunday hit. I call. Now I'm calling my mama. Now I'm calling other folks like, hey man, hit Pops. You ain't heard from Pops, everything good. Everybody telling me shit, he ain't picking up. We don't know what's going on. Cool. I ain't tripping. Pops a grown ass man. Maybe something came up. You feel what I'm saying? But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, like, it's still not like him, bro. Cause like, out of the times when I was locked up, Pops was the one who was like, that shit fucked Pops up. Like, Pops was fucked up. Every time I got locked up, Pops was like losing weight. Like, he was sick of it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So, boom. Monday come around. Monday morning, early Monday morning, they hit my door. Clink, 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 clink. Clink, 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 clink. I'm like, what's up, bruh? Mind you, I ain't got no court date. I know I ain't finna have a court date in a long time. I'm probably on my 6th month. My 7th month in that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's up? They like, you going to court? I'm like, bro, I'm not going to court, bro. Like, the fuck is you talking about? You going to court? So you know, if you been locked up, especially in the cab, like, you can't not go to court, or they'll come in that bitch and get your ass and drag your ass to court, whether you got a court date or not. So I ain't want to go through the bullshit. So I just went on ahead and got ready for court, right? Boom. Okay, cool. They take me down. I done missed breakfast and everything now. They done take me down there. They throw me a fucking punk ass lunch sack. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. So they take me in the whatchamacallit. Hold on right quick. They take me in the they take me downstairs. Boom. Put me in the holding tank. Bow. Alright. So now I'm in the holding tank with, you know what I mean, a whole bunch of motherfuckers who going to court. But I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to court for. Like, my lawyer ain't came and told me nothing about no court date. Okay, cool. Goddamn, I'm down there. Next thing you know, I hear some chains. You know what I mean? And you know, you can hear them walking. You feel what I'm saying? Man, them motherfuckers hit the corner. I look. I say, Daddy? He like, son. I'm like, bruh, your ass trim, bro. What? I knew something was wrong. That's the first thing I said. I said, I knew something was wrong because your ass didn't pick up the motherfucking phone. And your ass ain't come visit me on Friday. So, boom, they walk him in that bitch. So now so now we in the tank together. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, Pops, what the fuck happened? Bruh. Pops ass riding through New Birth, hot box in the car. Just so happened New Birth had a fucking they had a roadblock. They had a roadblock right there at New Birth. New Birth for church, y'all, for who don't know. Man, Pops done ran through that motherfucking header, and they locked his ass up for like a little joint by this big. A little paper by this big. Slammed his ass. Locked his ass up, and since we got the same name, when his court date came up, it came up like I had a motherfucking court date, and that's how the fuck we end up being locked up together, bro. Crazy. I'm in that bitch with Pop's ass. Like, this shit is sad, bro. But anyway, I ended up telling them folks, hey man, listen man, I ain't supposed to go to court. It's my dad, we got the same name. Whoop, boom. I got down, dapped my dad up, got there, gave that nigga ass a hug. I was like, man, call me. I said, man, I'm gonna call you, man, in a few days, bro, when you get out, bro. God damn, man, stay free, man. My crazy ass daddy, bro.